probably should change that. Yeah, I probably should. Nobody care about dude. Nobody cares about that man. Yeah. All right, cool. We'll go about it that way. I think I'll run with it that way. I'll run with it the other way. What's going on, man? How y'all doing? Blessings, blessings, blessings. Blessings, blessings, blessings. How y'all feeling? Skull saw, what? Skull saw you pop up and was like, dang, they leaving. For real? Man, they be shadow banning Skull, bro. I don't, man. Yeah, I shout out Skull. I seen where Rainwater said that he basically made bloggers. I don't consider myself a blogger, but I just found that interesting. Let me see if I can find it because I don't feel like. All right, there we go.
So I heard what's going on last night, and I don't appreciate that. Anybody got something to say? I'll be available tonight. And because I feel like I made the blog. I feel like I made the blog with you two blogs, who they is and what they is and where they is today.
So I asked the question, which ones?
Anybody got something to say? I'll be available tonight. And because I feel like I made the blog. I feel like
he said all. I said from Texas. And then Skull's like, pull up on Doom. I say, you're not talking to me. I don't think I ever done a video about Buddy. Like, I never made a video about Cuz. So, it's one of those things where, where it ain't directed at you. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do the Mo 3 sector. I think I might have did like 2 videos on Mo 3. So it just be one of those things where that ain't directed. You know what I'm saying? So nah, respectfully, I ain't finna go up over there. I mean, you can what's the name? You can apply basically. You can reapply, and have them go check out what it is that you're. How can I say this the left way? What it is that you're fighting. I'm assuming that either Hassan had strikes or what Hassan Campbell was saying about people eventually got him canned. You see what I'm saying? It's one of those things where they only love you when you doing what they want you to do. But at the same time, the same reason they love you is the same reason you get haters. And that's why I be trying to tell these cats, bro, don't indulge in the BS. Don't do all this disrespect, man. It's gonna happen to a lot of people. This is why they create second channels. This is why they create second channels. But you know what? Let's go in. We ain't gotta wait. Hassan Campbell's regular channel. Shout out to my folks, Melly Monica. Hassan Campbell's Raw Nut Cat channel is still active. So I'll give Cuz a little promo right there, right? But when you look up Hassan Campbell, right? I don't want this sucker to be up on here. So I ain't gonna put it on there. When you look up Hassan Campbell, Cuz channel is officially gone. It's not on there no more. So more than it definitely is his main source of income. It definitely is. It's definitely his main source of income. But at the same time, that's why you create second channels. To be honest with you. And, for the most part, it's one of those things where you just go, dang, bro. You wish you would have did better. That's why with and I don't rock with Cuz at all. You got to start doing these paid interviews. Once you get to a certain level, you got to start, you know what I'm saying? You have to start doing that. You have to start doing paid interviews. Charleston White's YouTube page is not monetized. You see what I'm saying? But Taxes got Hassan too. Taxes ain't gonna take your channel away. That doesn't make any sense at all. That doesn't make any sense at all, bro. Like I don't get that with that. With all due respect, I disagree because Taxes ain't gonna go after your YouTube channel. They can't. You get 1099 over here. You don't get W2 or anything like that. As evidence, yes, it does. Yeah, then clean that up when you say that, because saying broad statements like that make you sound like you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, several strikes. I don't know. I remember him going off about, I remember him going off about what's the name? But it could be, listen, it could be fake. He could have took his channel down for whatever reason, just to mess with people and all that. I don't get it, but it's possible. It's very possible that Cuz took it down himself. But I don't think he's done. What skill does he have? Where could he go where people are going to not mess with dude? You see what I'm saying? So when you look at people like him, what are you going to do? He going to work in New Jersey? You going to work at a warehouse in Jersey City? He could have privatized his page or something like that. I don't know. But for now, his channel ain't on there. Is it possible that he's lying, that he's doing this all for attention? That's cool. He could create, he could spin an illustration that people hated on him and all this stuff and everything like that. That's very possible. But my question would be, why didn't you get the raw stuff off too? Because you dang near do the exact same thing on there. They protest in the Hip Hop Museum this week. It's a Zulu Nation front. I don't know, bro. I don't pay attention to that. With no disrespect, but a lot of stuff that's going on in New York, I'm not paying attention because it's a bunch of stuff going on in New York. Nah, he'll be back. You have to stop making videos. I wouldn't necessarily say all of that, but end of the day type vibes. Cuz he either delete it or temporarily hide it. I think he probably temporarily hid it, and then he'll come back and then say how he's being attacked, and everybody make sure you turn on your notification bells or whatever. Like you can do all that stuff, but I don't know. Like attention is an addictive drug. Like once you get it, and once you get to a space that he was at, you kind of don't want to let it go. And that'd be the thing. Like some people protect attention at all costs. You get what I'm saying? Some people protect attention at all costs. So I never really truly know. But at the same time, bro, it's one of those things where it might work, it might backfire. If he's a little boy that cried wolf, we're gonna see, because people don't understand. Nah, I ain't watched no interview you sent me on IG. People don't understand, like, the true story of the boy who cried wolf, honestly, isn't what y'all been taught. The true understanding of, what is it called, of the little boy who cried wolf is never tell the same lie twice. Just gonna keep it authentic. I'm gonna be honest. The boy who cried wolf, that right there, that story is really telling you never tell the same lie twice. That's the moral of the story. I know y'all thinking like, what? What? Nah, just think about it. You better learn. You was in Melly Live. Yeah, I'm trying to do business, bro. Hey, stop writing the same thing twice in my comments, bro. That'll get you blocked. I don't care what you say, but please stop spamming my chat. Please stop spamming my chat. I'm only going to say this once. Do not repeat the same doggone thing in my chat. That'll get you blocked. I let y'all trolls troll all that stuff. I really don't care what y'all say type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, stop doing that. Thank you. Please and thank you, man. Jeez Louisa. Oh man. But let's do it. How the mighty have fallen. How the mighty have fallen. If this is true. One thing is this, two things is for certain. If you have YouTube as your mainstream income, you are losing. Now, if you make a couple of YouTube channels that are making money, then you win it. One of the things about people who get in positions, they think they can never be taken out. They think they can't be taken out. They think, oh, somebody or something owes them. Once you get comfortable, that's when they come for your throat. One of the things that I know everybody can relate to is this thing about sitting down and getting lazy. And then once you get lazy, it's hard to get back up again. It's beyond difficult. One of the worst things that Hassan Campbell has done is use his disrespect to push information out when it didn't have to be that way. Once he got to a certain level, it's challenges to this. This is one of the things that I don't like about the cats who get on here. You trash talk street dudes, gang bangers, gang members, whatever, but you don't have any type of solutions that you are actively funding. So with people like Hassan Campbell, once you start getting your YouTube checks, bro, he probably was making like $15,000, $20,000 a month off of YouTube. And I'm not telling people to be humble. That's not my thing. I don't believe in really being humble. I believe in being aware. I believe you got to be able to read the temperature. I believe you got to be able to check people emotionally. If you don't, then you're bound to fall for the traps. And the trap says is that it's all good. We don't own YouTube. YouTube beef is stupid. Disrespecting people on here like you truly know them doesn't make any sense. I get you can have a difference in opinion on everything and stuff like that and all this BS and everything. That's cool. But at the very end of the day, you are sitting in a room by yourself, talking to a phone, trying to read comments as though they gauge, as though individuals are actually in the room with you. Imagine if you sit up here and you roll past and you seen a window open with somebody looking in their phone and you can tell ain't nobody in the room and they sitting up here yelling and all that stuff. So I gotta wonder a couple of times, if not, bro, what are you trying to do exactly? Now, is it possible that Hassan Campbell could say, you know what, YouTube being funny? YouTube being funny is all get up, bro. They trying to knock me down. They're trying to kill me. Bring your cell phone over to my Patreon. That'll be a cool ploy. But where they find you is where they stay. Majority of people on here right now ain't never gave a dime to my channel. And I ain't tripping. Is it cool? Yeah, it's cool. But at the same time, y'all got to be willing to tell the truth. And the truth is that, bruh, we don't own this stuff. We not going to own this stuff. When the time is right for y'all to get right, y'all typically know where to be found. I find it awkward that you would sit up here on this app and say all type of stuff. There's two people that get on. Well, I won't say two. There's a couple of people that get on here, trash talking everything, and they're monetized, and they don't realize YouTube still has rules and regulations. I found from your YouTube beef dramas bring subscribers and views. No, it hasn't. I've never got on here beef with somebody and it made sense. I've never got on here disrespecting somebody and my numbers went up. It always benefited to other people because that's their lane. You don't come on here for me to get on here and yell and beat on my chest and act like I'm about to go do this, and that, and everything like that, bro. I'm not even trying to come off like that no more. Because what I understand more than anything is you look goofy as hell. So eventually, when you really don't have content, when your reaction has to be on other people's drama, that's cool. There's a lane for that, but there's only so much. And we're going to just start blocking people who keep on writing the same stuff. So moderators, if you see them write the same thing twice within like 4 or 5 seconds, go ahead and block them. We're not doing that, bro. Because now it's getting to a point where that's how you build your channel. That ain't true at all. You just lied. You just lied. Show me my diss videos. I know my channel because I know what my channel does. I look at it every day and look at how I'm supposed to improve it. And I'm telling you, dummy, YouTube beef does not work for me. It works for other people. When they do the back and forth and all that stuff, I ain't getting no extra subscribers when I went over there. I went up over there for good faith because I was the one who was told, hey, bro, he want to interview you and everything like that and all this stuff. Steady, I remember he said that he influenced you to start YouTube. Academics was the one who influenced me to start YouTube. And it was only because of the money he was making. Not sitting up here trying to be like any of these cats. I don't get on here and tell people, you know, your last minutes on this earth and then talk about it in the worst ways. I don't do that stuff. Do you feel bad for Hassan Campbell? No. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't feel bad for Hassan Campbell. I think Hassan Campbell is dumb. I think when you build a brand like that, you got to understand, eventually that brand is going to fall off. Nobody, no majors or anything like that, except for people who divulge in drama like academics or some of these other podcasts can truly do business with you. Revolt ain't going to want to rock with him. No major channels and all this stuff are going to want to rock with him. That's why I made sure that one thing I did and continuously do is not come off crazy as hell. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. But at the same time, bro, you had no problem attacking organizations. You had no problem attacking people's mamas. You had no problem attacking families. You had zero problem. So I can't feel bad for somebody who brought it on themselves if that's what happened. I don't think people truly get what disrespect really is when it comes from this dude. Part of the reason I got on YouTube absolutely was because of him, but not for the reasons in which you think. I got on there because of how he talked about triple beings, and I'm like, bro, if that would have been me, my people would have flashed. My people would have flashed, and that's the thing. I don't think people truly get what disrespect is supposed to do. What he wanted from everybody he disrespected, for somebody in a circle that's of a bigger stature and name to go after him. Just so he could get you to respond, and then he gonna say something slick or stupid that you can't really fight. Right? Something like this. Hey, man, this person right here got TV turned off and snapbacks and all this stuff and everything like that. Man, whatever. Bruh, I forget what Kel's little messages be. See, the black community is killing itself and all this stuff and all this. And the next thing you know, if somebody responds like, hey, bro, why are you disrespecting my family members? All they got to say is, why are you tripping on me and not the people who killed your family member? And on top of that, do you agree with the lifestyle that this person was living? See, you snake them in because your true false-ass message is that you can get them to respond to you, and then your rebuttal is, one, not to answer anything. Your whole rebuttal is to say the lifestyle is dangerous, and you people implore that. If you employ dangerous tactics, expect dangerous situations to pop off. Stop trolling with the same damn stuff, bro. Listen, I'm not tripping off y'all trash talking, but stop coming and trolling with the same shit. Damn. Get fresh. I'm letting y'all troll. I don't care. But constantly putting the same thing in is retarded. It's stupid. Y'all act like YouTube is the savior. Get your money, invest while you have your buzz, and carry y'all. Don't own YouTube. Plus, it's a sellout game every day. Your content creators be black on blacking. That's stupid. That's dumb as hell, bro. You dumb as hell. YouTube is bought by Google, dummy. YouTube is bought by Google. That's stupid as hell. The biggest search engine, before there ever was a search engine, owns all of this stuff. What are you talking about? They're going to make their investments on this. But you wouldn't know because I'm assuming you are nobody and nobody watches your stuff. That's dumb as hell, bro. That don't even make sense. Now, is it possible that you phase out and stuff like that? It all depends. It depends on if you're the one who sat up here and only latched on to certain people. This is why channels like mine, we typically keep this in the culture, everything that's popping. That's how it goes. So the relevancy is based off of the culture. Black people have always been cultured. If you go back and you think about it, the 90s and stuff, we had Snoop Dogg and Tupac and Dr. Dre and Diddy and all these people and everything like that. So it would have been content to be made then. You would take it to the 2000s when it was gangster and it was thugging and everybody was fighting and all this, and everybody wanted to be the super thug and people wanted to take Tupac's spot and all this stuff and everything. There was content then. So what are you talking about? The culture will forever be the culture. It's always going to be something to talk about. It's if you're stuck in the past. That's why those idiots who sit up here and talk about their city beef, they won't ever go far, because the problem with a lot of stuff is when you sit up here and you're regional, only the people in your region want to hear about it. That's that simple. Right now, I'm talking about some New York stuff, then I'm about to turn around and talk about some Georgia stuff, and then next thing you know, talk about some Broward County, aka some Florida stuff. All same time zone, but very different audiences. See, when your business is so compact, you won't extend no further unless you can flood that market and create people to be members. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of people phase out. There will be a time where certain people need to create other individuals so that they can stay relevant. Look at what Dr. Dre did from the 80s. You got NWA. Then the 90s come. Then it's with Snoop and Death Row and everything like that. Then the 2000s come. Then it's with 50 Cent and everything like that. Then 2010 come. Then it's with Kendrick Lamar and all the people and everything like that. Now he working with Anderson .Paak and a bunch of other individuals, but still very relevant today. This is how you do it. There's a whole entire thing called success. And if you be willing to follow the blueprint of success, you can stay successful. Success will always leave clues. It's called relevancy. But I don't get how you dummies who've never been in position, you people who don't study anything, could even have an opinion, because your opinion is emotionally based. You just do. So when y'all do crap like that and you the main person about your city or your state and all that, that's cool. You can soak up all of that. You could. But the problem with it is once you start realizing, hey, bro, if ain't nothing cracking in my city right now, people might not tune in. That's why I made sure, hey, bro, don't stick to California, bro. Don't stick to California. That's gonna be whack. That's gonna be weak. I love California, but California ain't popping like that. All y'all is the same, no real journalistic morals. Y'all get on here and throw it. False headlines. You here capitalizing off of his loss. You talking in circles. So why are you here? Why are you here? I don't understand. The same man who sat up there and told the whole audience that he had, hey, bro, I don't even know this man. And I sat up here and put out a video, and I told y'all in the video, none of them New York bloggers was going to make a video on that. None of them. Nobody except shout out ODM Slim even made a video addressing what I said because I came with proof and the truth. But I think it's funny how you people come on here, voice your frustrations and everything like that. Really what you want to say is, man, how do I get Seti Nash to talk to me? How do I get Seti Nash to talk to me? So if I come with dichotomy, then yeah, he might. I hope Jay Diggs beat up Whack 100. That hoodie fire. Appreciate it. Memphis support and rock with you, my guy. Much respect to you and what you do. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I love Memphis, by the way. I love Bill Street. I do. I fucks with Memphis. Could I stay out there? Nah, y'all weather way too wild. Memphis and Tennessee and Arkansas are underrated with the weather that they have. Weather is crazy. But I find it funny how I actually interacted with this individual, and me and this person literally was sitting up here going back and forth with the trash talking, but I can't say nothing now. All right. All right, thank you. It's not like, hey, bro, that man ain't never said nothing to you, ain't never disrespected you or nothing like that. Shout out Derek Huntington for the $1 cash app, bro. I appreciate you highly, bro. It be little things like that where y'all cats kill me with this BS that y'all do. Y'all try to play this victim role so bad, but the thing is I'm not going to allow you to do it. I'm not going to allow you to do it. Try as you might. But like I said, Buddy down bad right now if it's true. If it's true. If it's actually true, then, hey, he got what he got and he should have quit while he was ahead. I get making your headlines and stuff like that. But at any point in time, were you ever going to challenge anybody to stand up in the community and support it, and you were going to support it as well? I've been to Philadelphia probably 7 times in my life. But I never visited the gym. I will soon. I never visited the gym that I'd have put thousands into to save the youth. Let me ask you a question. Do they ever show financial proof that they do anything for the kids? You sound happy that happened to him. You're a hater. Yeah, call me a hater then. Hate. Hate. Yeah, that's cool, bro. And so what? And what you think I'm supposed to do? Let me ask you a question. Dude, this my big homie, this my dead homie, this my hood, and I'm supposed to celebrate him? This people that I know and I'm supposed to celebrate them. Now, I get it. You may let people smack you in the face, spit in your food, and you still eat it and say, may I have another? I can get that for people like you. But one thing I don't do, I don't capitulate to the BS. That's what killed me about you weirdos. Y'all want to sit up here and go, oh my gosh, celebrate that man. Please, please, please celebrate that man. You shouldn't. What is there to be celebrated? In all candor, what is supposed to be celebrated about a man who disrespected a woman whose kids died, who lost a baby in a fire, and you're deciding to massively disrespect this woman? What sense does that make? Why is it that you people are cool with people coming out and disrespecting niggas' mamas and did nothing to you cats, but then won't have the same energy for little TJ mama, right? Sat up there and was so compassionate. You would have thought that he was laying down on little TJ's legs and little TJ was stroking his face ever so lovingly while he told him sweet nothings. That man came out, I watched that video and was laughing my ass off because I said, oh, they must live close to you. Little TJ don't stay in New York. He stay in Jersey. Plot thickens. He sat up there and literally said, hey, bro, I get it. I do this. I do that. I understand. Yo, the over there, it was bad and all this stuff. And sometimes you got to rock with a gun and all this stuff and everything like that. And yo, when you bad and you got money and there's people around you and all this stuff. He claims Lil TJ as his family close to it. He lied on Lil TJ, by the way. Go back and watch this video where he overjumped the gun and said Lil TJ homies backdoored him, when it was Lil TJ homies that was defending him and shooting back. So yeah. See, one of the things, I don't smoke or anything like that. But one thing that I do, I have a great memory. Great memory. Nasri Code, Shalom. All this thought, Shalom. So I'm trying to understand, why is it you held that much reserve and compassion for that individual, bro? Huh? How is it that you couldn't say something like this? Mama Duck, I feel bad for you because your kids were taken away from you. But I wonder, do you ever take any accountability for what transpired with your kids? And if you do, how do you cope with that for every mom that's out there that feels like she may or may not have failed their kids? How do you cope with that? Is there any way that we could put a fund together to get y'all some type of mental healing? How is it that you continue to go through life raising grandkids after you already raised your own kids because the streets took your kid away from you? That's way better than cussing around and all this stuff and everything like that. So I'm trying to understand, how is it that you can sit up here and preach a message of peace and understanding, but you couldn't do it for a mama who lost her sons, who, if you was a street dude like that, you would actually relate more to FBG Duck and Brick than you would a little TJ. For all accounts, little TJ ain't nothing but a hang around. And that's cool, bro. That's cool. Bro, every rapper don't need to be in the streets. Period. You can rap about it, you can talk about it, as long as you can articulate yourself well and get on beat. That's cool. Sometimes you ain't even got to get on beat. Go see Silk the Shocker and Blueface. But one thing is for certain, two things is for sure. I don't get and will never understand how it is that the first thing you couldn't do was sit up here and say, hey, it's bad that it happened to you. It's horrible that that happened to you. But you want to bring pain and distress on individuals at the worst moments in their life. Think about everybody that has died, how fast his reaction with disrespect was. I'm just trying to understand y'all. How fast his level of disrespect was. At a time where they grieving and trying to understand, you sitting up here saying the most disrespectful stuff. Never really knowing what happened either. Never really knowing what happened. He'll go off and make some rant, and then it's like, damn, cuz, do you know that you're wrong? Like literally everything you said was wrong. Wait, what? Nah, that can't be right. No, that's right. Majority of the stuff when it happens and everything like that, cuz, be way off. Way off. And then you got to sit back and you got to go, if this is true, this is insane. This is crazy. Yo, they ran up on little TJ, made his body into a cheese grater. It was his own man's. And then they robbed him for the money. Because money is the root of all evil. And live spelled backwards is evil. It's all in the circle. And circles are the world. And the world spins. So you know the world gonna spin evil. Because the devil is here. And since the devil is here, that means God is not. And if God is not with us, we gotta pray to Allah. Alhamdulillah, sapallah. We gotta do that. While I'm drunk, fogging up my glasses. My beard not even matching. I sleep on a twin-size mattress. I want to take a man somewhere and go get a cabin while I clean his face with a napkin. And then he hugs me close and starts stroking me with passion. Y'all call me but we not going to make that happen. I tell men all the time I want to make love to their butts. Sometimes I cry because I can't see my nuts. It's crazy around here how I got to put up with all this stuff. Man, what the fuck? They done went ahead and tore my YouTube checks and turned my YouTube channel off. Fuck. Now I'm going to be outside with a can and a crane trying to get a buck. Oh, shucks. What the fuck? I'm Hassan Campbell. My life is in shambles. I used to say I want to rumble, but now my mouth just ramble. They're going to put me in a can and send me in a can like the soup from Campbell's. I look at people and say, I'll be doing like this, like my nickname was Rambo. What the fuck is we doing here, YouTube? I try to be a cool dude. Bronx River, man. We used to live that shit like it was the Bronx Zoo. Yeah. Back problems from African Bambaataa. He sat up there and turned my booty hole into a snot boxer. It was leaking and everything because he ain't use a condom. Fuck it, I was calling him daddy more times than he used to call my mama. I used to call the nigga Hershey's chocolate. He used to call me butterscotch. We used to play hopscotch on a block and he would put his nice little cock on my thigh. Why not? He used to tell me, man, if you come to the house, give it a 4-time knock. So I know that ain't nobody in the spot. Nah, let me stop. I can do this shit all day. I'm Captain America with this shit. But anyways, nah, bro, I mean, you know, if I was to feel bad about anything, it would be his kids. It would be his kids. For real. Y'all got to remember a couple of things, bro. This man got to sit up here live his life with no repercussions about anything. And don't think that certain things won't affect him. Imagine if this man sat up here, pinned and based his whole life off of YouTube, making good money. And the next thing you know, it don't happen no more. What happens if he has to take it on down south and move somewhere to in the hills of Virginia or West Virginia or North Carolina or Kentucky or South Carolina? Because ain't nobody really gonna look for him there. Ain't nobody gonna really look for him there at all. But then you got to get a job. You got to go work. He even said in disrespecting me, which is crazy. He said he couldn't even see his pingalang. Bro, that's crazy to me. So that would mean you don't have enough back support to do anything. Someone said this is SETI clone. What does that even mean? I don't understand. Hey, don't sit in North Carolina. I mean, shit, we're going to go to Durham. Winston-Salem. Shout out Billy Williams for the $1 cash app. He did that dumbass shit to himself. Exactly, bro. I can't feel bad for Buddy. Like I said, I could feel bad for his kids, man. I could sit there and be like, hey, bro, you know. I could do that. But man, I don't want to sit up here and say, bruh, you know what? Shout out to Crypto Dex for the $5 cash app, bro. I'm busy streaming everywhere. I appreciate that. I know why his channel is down, but I need 10K. I wouldn't give you 10 pennies. Fuck do I care? Because if it was going to make you 10K, then you should probably go do it. But yeah, nah, man. That nigga said Cali niggas banned from New York. You wouldn't be the first New York nigga to say that dumbass shit. And then I go out there and kick it in New York with my New York niggas. Like, it is what it is. I think people sometimes get in this high and mighty space and everything. Like, my homies like to look at the success that we have with Instagram and YouTube and go, man, you know, you known and all this stuff and everything like that, bro. But in all candor, I don't ever look at it like that. I still think I'm regular ass, normal ass Nash, bro. I don't. So I can't believe that. So when we see people like Hassan Campbell, bro, when you start smelling your own stuff and you start thinking you bigger than the program or that you ain't got the rules that are applied and they don't apply to you and everything, remember, he had strikes on his channel. Y'all got to remember that. He was actively telling people, hey, bro, it strikes on my channel. That's one thing you don't do. If I ever had a strike on my channel, none of y'all would know. It's the AK happy as hell. I doubt it. I doubt it. Niggas don't really care. It's content, but in all actuality, niggas ain't happy. Niggas don't really care. Like, oh shit, that's funny. More so, if we laugh, I mean, more so people gonna laugh about it. Like, that's what your ass get. That's what your ass get, bro. You like the kid with the fork playing in the damn electrical socket and then get shot. You know what I'm saying? They say NY dudes want to be Cali dudes so bad and everything like that. Nah, I just think that gangs are super influential, but I mean, New York gave us rap. We get New York gangs, even exchange. Who cares, bro? It's weird. I don't understand how y'all try to do that division type of stuff. The same thing that separates us can actually bring us together as well. So it's money. New York found out a way to make people billionaires and the whole world took it by storm. So, yeah, all right, cool. Cool, all right. But, I mean, as far as Hassan Campbell go, bro, I'm going to keep it real. Nigga had no self-awareness. Damison Nesbitt, appreciate you, bro. Nigga had no self-awareness. You were not self-aware. You thought that the more intense you got, and I get it. I could go on here, right, and I could blow this channel up by being super disrespectful, challenging niggas and everything like that. I could do that myself too, but what do you gain from that? I try to make sure that the way in which my channel come off, that everything I say, I could say to these rappers. This dude right here, what he says, he ain't gonna say it to none of these cats' faces. None of them. None whatsoever. You got to be careful with this stuff. There's rules and regulations damn near to everything. You have an FCC when you're doing business. You have a Better Business Bureau when you're doing wrong and people can complain about you. Everybody adheres to some type of rule because chaos in a bottle can be success, but it has to be in a bottle. Shout out to Drika. Drika said, for keep up the awesome work. Shout out for the $20 cash ass, shot. They shot some brown ass eyes. All right. All right. Gorgeous as hell. Appreciate that. Hassan Campbell copy said Charleston White copy his style. And right, that's why the channel getting deleted together. I don't think from the stuff I see from Charleston White to Hassan Campbell, and I'll be honest, I probably watched like maybe 4 or 5 videos of Hassan Campbell's, and I probably watched 10 videos of Charleston White. I can tell you from outside looking in with pure, I don't want to say hate, but disdain for these niggas, that Charleston White is way better at what he does than what Hassan Campbell does. I'm going to keep it authentic. Charleston White is better with the messaging than Hassan Campbell could ever be. At a weird ass level, when Charleston White decides to get intellectual, he actually is good with it. But Hassan Campbell getting intellectual don't even sound right. So, nah, I don't see it, bro. You're not going to give me the agree to that one. You can think that for yourself. That's cool. If y'all believe that Charleston White stole Hassan Campbell stuff, that's cool. But one of the worst things about Hassan Campbell is he thinks that he invented the wheel. He thinks that everybody stole the style. Remember, in that diss that he did on me, he basically told me I stole his shit. Then told y'all he never heard of me. Then I show y'all, hey, bro, this man definitely watched the channel when I first popped off. I just talked to China Mac, bro, last night. Even he said out his mouth, damn, bro, yeah. Yeah, I was watching your stuff. He said was, which I'm pretty sure you're watching it now. Everybody was watching my channel. Everybody was watching AK channel. There's other cats. What's cuz name? Because he sold out to what's the name? To Clubhouse. Damn, what's cuz name? He stayed in Vegas. They called a nigga Big Chuck. I can't remember his what's the name? Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is tuning into those channels. You hear what I'm saying? I'm not here to hate on anything, and I don't even like cuz. But bro, hey, it is what it is. Yeah, death of a cloud chaser. Yeah, him. Yeah, bro, niggas is tuning into that shit. They ain't tuning into it no more. I think King Yella really, I don't want to say took his spot, but King Yella is what dude could have been. King Yella is what dude could have been. So, you know, you get stuff like that where you had to go, man, I don't think the people gonna support me as much if I can't articulate myself. And that's the thing. Have you ever heard Hassan Campbell say some stuff where you go, damn, bro, why don't you preach that? Right? And I copy off my brother Kevin Gates, like, Some dudes be having beautiful messages. He don't have that. He don't have that. He don't have that. He got discernment. He got chaos. He got fake threats. You want to be a bully. You going out the wrong way. All of that stuff. You going out bad. Why? I remember one time I'm sitting up here watching cuz he in the Bronx River drunk off the bottle. I'm like, bro, what are you proving? What are you proving exactly? And I was around the time I was making the decision, man, stop pulling up in nigga cities about to fight these cats who don't want to fight you. You look stupid. And sometimes you look old. Like all of y'all channels, podcasts, reaction videos, like YouTube, even Charleston. You got to learn how to write, bro. That didn't even make sense. Did Hassan say Charleston White would be the reason people get demonetized? Well, then why would you go and mess with him? I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand this stuff. I'll avoid Charleston White. You know why? Because the level of disrespect and everything he gonna do, I'm not about to do because I'm gonna want to do something too. I'm gonna want to put these Congolese African knuckles across your head, and I'm not gonna do that. And on top of that, cuz like 5'7", 150 something pounds. Bro, I'm all of 6'3", 280. Bro, it ain't gonna end well. And he got his little arsenal, but I got my arsenal too. It don't take all them guns. All it takes is one bullet. The gun never kill you. It's what the bullet does. So, nah, I'm not finna do that. And I know, cats around my way gonna be feeling some type of way. Like, bro, you already know. You making this shit hot. That's why I don't really go after whack like that. I don't really do none of that stuff. A lot of these cats, and I tell y'all this all the time, I don't really go after these people because when something happens to them, they actually ask the question, well, who's his enemies? Let's vet them out. Bro, if I beat up Charleston White, will I really win? Honestly, if a lot of y'all ain't never seen me in real life. If you have seen me in real life, you're like, damn, that's a big ass dude. If I walk up on cuz and beat the dog mess out of him, it's gonna look like, hey man, this young dude just beat the hell out of this older dude. With no context, it's just gonna look stupid. Take Setting Ash out of there. Take Charleston White out of there. Nigga, they gonna be like, what the hell going on? So, nah, bro, it's certain battles that you just don't fight. There's certain things that you just don't do. As I tell y'all all the time, true power is in resistance. It's in your ability not to do. DJ Ghost is the most unproblematic dude on YouTube. He literally don't beef with nobody. Who could beef with Ghost? Honestly, who could beef with Ghost? If Ghost beef with anybody, it would have to be like academics or something like that. Or one of these dumb rappers. He can't punch down. He gonna look down. Ghost is smart enough to know, bro, if I give anybody some spotlight, people gonna want to know exactly what they say. So nah, bro, I don't do none of that stuff. Charles White is someone you don't want no problems with because he calling the law on your ass ASAP. I don't like, bro. I don't fear jail. Been in jail. I don't fear jail. It just doesn't make sense for me to be in jail. All over YouTube, somebody I never met, somebody I will never meet, and all this BS. You see what I'm saying? I've never met Charleston White. I'm pretty sure that I said slow. I'm pretty sure we've been in the same city at the same time and all this stuff. I'll be in Dallas in a couple of days. And Hassan 4'11". Yeah, Hassan like 5'5", bro. Anytime Whack is taller than you, I know you're short. Matter of fact, let me do it this way. Just so I can be sure. Whack 100. Hassan Campbell picture. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . together. Let me see. Yeah, bro. Anytime that Wack is way taller than you see what I'm saying? Wack is leaning, which means if he stands up, he's going to be about 3 to 4 inches taller than that man. Now, I will say Wack is not no 5'9", bro. Knock it off. I will say this. I will say Hassan is good at what he does. Hassan was smart for backdooring Wack 100. I'll give him that credit. I will give you that credit. Yeah, Wack is 5'7", bro. I'll give you that credit. You knew better not to trust the snake because you realized, bruh, if he talking like this about people that he cool with and been cool with for years and only been knowing me for a couple of months, I can't trust this dude. That's stupid as hell. I get around people and literally, if I hear them trash talking somebody or anything like that, bruh, I go ahead and slowly get up out the way. I can remember working in places, working in warehouses and stuff like that, and being around people who are complaining about the job, but you ain't quit. So one thing I would do is I would slide to the left and get up out of there. I ain't trying to be up in your drama. Protect your energy at all costs, but know what type of energy you also are giving off. That type of stuff. So as far as Hassan Campbell go and Wack 100 little beef, Hassan 1000% in the right. You sitting up there trash talking these men that you getting money with. You crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. I ain't about to sit up there and believe none of that BS. So, nah. As far as it go with Cuz, cool. Supposed to do that. Now, let me get a rebuttal. If Hassan Campbell deleted his channel on purpose or privatized it on purpose, here's one of the things that he's going to do. And it's going to be simple. 1, 2, 3. Anybody can figure this out. He's going to try to force y'all to go to Patreon because Patreon is one of those pay-for-play ass things. In order to have somebody's Patreon channel like OnlyFans, you got to pay for it. Also, he will come out and say everybody got his channel taken down and stuff like that. We just had like 12 trolls in here talking about I got the man channel taken down. The man don't have a single video about me, so why would I have his channel taken down? Wouldn't it make sense the channels who are dissing me wouldn't I have their channels taken down? I just want to put logic there. So he gonna come about and say that he's attacked and all this stuff and everything like that. Or he'll do it one way worse and say that YouTube is trying to get rid of him. And so go subscribe to his other channel. So that way he can double dip in the sauce. You see what I'm saying? If I got 2 channels, like I got 2 channels. And these 2 channels are doing views and doing numbers and all this stuff and everything like that. I double dip the income. Now, when this channel starts fading away a little bit, you're still going to be popping up on my other channel. So then I double dip and I get a whole bunch of people to go back and watch the other stuff. If I got, let's say, 50,000 people watch me on one channel and then 50,000 go watch on my other channel, I win. I don't need to gain 100,000 people. When the same 50,000 people, now both channels are not gone. When the same 50,000 people will do $100,000, 100,000 views worth the damage. It is what it is. So those are going to be the excuses. If so, do I hope his channel is gone? I don't know. one hand, I don't care. Another hand, you should have seen it coming. I don't know. I just don't care. So anybody get on here, bro, you just hating on them and all this shit and everything like that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it authentic. I just really don't care. So it is what it is with that one. And I know that's not what some people are gonna want to hear, but I'm just gonna keep it authentic with you, bro. I just don't give a damn. He shouldn't have said he was gonna knock Doggy Diamonds out and splitting, basically. That's what was wrong on so many levels. Yeah, I can see that. I definitely can see that. Do you think if YouTube did delete it, it was right? Let me see. You think if YouTube did delete it, it was right thing to do for society? Nah, bro. What? What society, bro? It ain't like the man is like a Joe Rogan or something like that. Like, nah, man, it's a 400,000 sub channel, bro. So, nah, man, no, I don't. Why would you even say that? That's hilarious. 1,100 people in here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Get 400 more likes in here. Watch this damn thing jump up to 1,800, guaranteed. Bro, like, come on, man. We got. They still ain't never figured out everything that happened in Cleveland. Are you crying? Yes, I'm crying. Tears. Real big tears. Oh man, hold on. Let me download these photos real quick. I gotta show y'all something. All right. This would kill me. And it's crazy how I just made this Gunna video the other day. And then Young Thug people come out with this. Let me make sure I pull it up. Normally I would have did a video for y'all, but I'm gonna keep it authentic, bro. I got home at like 3, went to sleep and woke up at like 9. Woke up a couple of hours ago. Daydream. I fell asleep and ate the flowers for a couple of hours. A beautiful day. All right. You ready for this? Oh, yeah. Well, Cuz used to read too, bro. It used to throw me off. Let me get rid of this camera. Let me get rid of this banner. If you're feeling what we do, turn on that bell and hit subscribe, Mike, dude. Is this the one I was supposed to read first? It's like the same stuff. Oh, all right. Let me make sure I got the right page. It's 2 pages real quick. All right. In the Superior Court of Fulton County, State of Georgia versus Jeffrey Williams, defendant, indictment number 22 SC 183572, Judge Glanville, motion in limine number 4 comes now. Mr. Jeffrey Williams, by and through undersigned counsel, and hereby files this motion in limine number 4 to exclude any mention of any statements supposedly made by Mr. Williams to Brookhaven police officer Fikes or other Brookhaven police officers on the scene during a traffic stop on or about September 24, 2017. In support of this motion, Mr. Williams shows as follows. Mr. Williams is innocent of any and all charges. The above referenced indictment. Mr. Williams had a hearing in DeKalb County Superior Court on a motion to suppress statements made during a traffic stop, and said statements were captured on audio video police camera on or about September 24th, 2017. Mr. Williams litigated this case with the DeKalb County District Attorney's Office, and all of Mr. Williams' statements were suppressed by valid judgment of the Honorable DeKalb County Superior Court Judge Adams, and this ruling was not appealed by the District Attorney's Office, DeKalb County. In effect, the suppression of said statements were conceded by the DeKalb County. Let me pull up this other one real quick. Where is shit at? Boom. Mr. Williams litigated the case in DeKalb County. Mr. Williams litigated this case with the DeKalb County District Attorney's Office, and all of Mr. Williams' statements were suppressed by valid judgment of the Honorable DeKalb County Superior Court Judge Adams, and this ruling was not appealed by the District Attorney's Office in DeKalb County, and in fact, suppression of said statements were conceded by the DeKalb County judge. All right. Oh, gonna run your mouth. Gonna have some people go out, give them 3 to 4 years. 3 to 4 years. Let me see. I know I could get a better statement from this shit. Bro, Gunna is funny as hell. In one foul swoop, Gunna did some shit he wasn't supposed to do. This is how you know Cuz wasn't in the mud like that. That dude, Hassan Campbell, is a clown, and his page should have been come down. Shout out to you, though, Sadie. Appreciate that, bro. Shout out to Slick Messi. How long do you think Thug is going to do? I hope Young Thug beats the charges. But hold on. Let me look it up real quick. Young Thug files motion to suppress Gunna. And this be one of the things, bro, about these cats, man. And once again, I told y'all, this nigga Gunna is a whole ass snitch. Is a whole snitch. Is a whole rat, bro. You don't file nothing like that. This nigga didn't say anything. You don't. Funny Sharp going at it. That's cool. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. I don't really, with no disrespect, I don't really do content on AD and them niggas like that because I feel like they already putting out their story. Like, what am I gonna add to it? Like, yeah, what am I gonna add to it? Would you still work for No Jumper? I think honestly, I think Seti Nash working for No Jumper, I'd honestly say that I would have a conversation with everybody who supports this channel for real. Like, there's some of the same faces and people that come on here and everything like that, and I appreciate you all. So I would take it into consideration because part of my support would be from y'all. Like, whenever I went up on there, bro, we was doing 100,000 plus, Seti Nash and the algorithm and stuff like that. So I think Cuz would understand that. Shout out to Fred Mack for the $10 cash app, bro. Appreciate that, homie. Fred Mack, the only Mac. Where's that? With great content. Thank you. Shout out to Pun and shout out to Sharp. Sharp is my guy, bro. But let's get to it with this kind of shit. Basically, what happened is Gunna sat up there in slight way might have indicated that that was Young Thug stuff, right? One of the things that people and how Michael Sadow try to spin it, right, is this BS right here. We can both deny it. We both deny that the drugs is ours. But Gunna might have said, hey, bro, we came from over here. We came from over there and all this stuff and everything like that. Possibly. Gunna probably said something to the fact of where stuff came from. They probably tricked him. Them cops, they good at their jobs. They know it's certain words. If you ever been a salesman in certain stuff and everything like that, right? You understand actively understand there are key words you're supposed to say. There's certain phrases in which you have to do, right? When you are talking to somebody and you want them to hear what you're saying, even though you're about to criticize them, you typically want to give them 4 to 5 compliments. You know, man, you're a strong individual. I really like your personality. You get around here, great people love having you. And I appreciate you, man to man. But there's one thing we got to work on. You smell like shit, like stuff like that, bro. So I'm pretty sure they're going through all this discovery and they're looking at videos of arrests and stuff like that. And they're going, damn, Gunna, bro, you just threw this man under the bus. What are you doing? And he thinking to himself, I'm pushing pleas. Forget all that. I'm in ejectocito right now. Forget you, homie. Y'all remember when Cuz said take it to trial, that nigga was like, he ain't taking it to trial. Let me see if I can find it. That shit had me crying laughing. That's that Young Thug should have seen it. And I'm gonna be honest, it be little subtle innuendos like that that be killing me. Because a part of that stuff you can say, bruh, that actually might be real. That might be real, bro. Let me see. I think Flacco got it. Talking about Young Thug should have seen it coming. Take this to mug and child. Yeah. Where's that? Where's that? This nigga post more than a broad trying to get our OnlyFans to pop. God damn, cuz. Let me see. If I can't find in the next 7 seconds, I'm just gonna end this shit and not even look for it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Can't find it. His channel is not deleted, put in members only mode. I don't know, bro. I don't give a shit. But take your time. I want to see. Let me see. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, this nigga had this shit posted. What the hell? It just was there. Now, the only way this man would have took it down is if they came for him for the music copyright strike, which doesn't make sense. Shout out to Ja22 Morant. Coming back, chilling and all that. Yeah, I don't see it, Kat. I don't see it. I'm gonna keep it authentic. I don't see it. I don't see it. Seti Pun said F everyone from No Jumper. So if you join him in YouTube, bro, I wouldn't care. Like, bruh, I wouldn't care, bro. Like, what do I care? If he even said that. So what? I don't care if that's how that man feel, that's how he feel. Y'all want me to get mad at somebody who possibly says something. And it's funny because, like, damn near 90% of the time y'all say shit like that, y'all be lying. Like 90% of the time y'all say that, y'all be lying. Y'all really think that I'm going to say something because y'all want me to go ahead and YouTube beef and everything like that. Nigga, I'm not finna do that shit. If you get on there after that Nazi shit, you bogus as hell. YouTube got Nazi documentaries on it. What are you talking about? YouTube got slavery. Be honest, you scared of pun, terrified. Yeah, that's right. That's what you wanted. See, you wanted some shit where, oh, bro, you get on here and start some bullshit, and now your dumb ass get to sit up here and watch 2 black men go at it and possibly meet up and everything like that, right? That's what you want, right? You want to see one of us go to jail for killing the other one. Cool. Not gonna happen. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it, but I don't do the YouTube beef. If nobody come out and say fuck Seti Nash and I feel like I should go at them, I don't care what they say. I don't care what niggas say, bro. Say what you gonna say. Say what you just say. If it make you win, it make you win. I'm the dude who said, hey, if saying fuck Seti Nash get you paid, then say it. Say it with your chest out. Don't bother me, nigga. These niggas, none of this stuff that y'all really think supposed to bother me bothers me. Keep it authentic. I'm cool, bro. I get to chill, hit the gun range sometimes, drive a nice little car, kick it with my people, watch Star Trek, and I'm good. But anyways, so Gunna said something or made statements that directly inferred that Young Thug is the one who sat up there and did all this stuff. Because at the end of the day, Young Thug had a judge basically suppress his statements made during that traffic stop, which is cool, and that's how you want to operate, because anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. When they say that first part, can and will be, all you have to do is take can out. Anything you say will be used against you in the court of law. Every statement you make, that's why they try to tell you all the time, hey, bro, just go ahead and shut up. Because what'll happen is the simplest things, right? You don't even know it, but you'll agree to some stuff that you didn't even know would have absolutely exonerated you from a bunch of stuff, right? I was watching a freaking video, and this dude, his mom was a cop, and he got pulled over by the police. The police were driving slow in unmarked cars and everything like that. The guy honked the horn. It's not illegal to honk your horn anywhere if you feel like it's imminent danger and stuff like that. They say that you can't use it. That's a lie. So then what ends up happening is the cop tries to basically say, hey, man, you knew we were cops and you honking the horn at cops on official business. That ain't what happened because they were in unmarked cars. So the mom says, stop talking to them. Because if that cop can get you to admit on camera that you knew that these were official cop cars, you would be in the wrong. Even though your evidence would obviously say, hell no. And this is why they tell y'all don't talk. These guys are trained to wrap you up in circles. Gunna's dumbass probably hopped out thinking, man, I ain't got nothing to do with this. I know I'm safe. I ain't tripping off this. This Jeffrey shit. Jeffrey gonna have to figure this out. Jeffrey got the millions. His lawyer can fight this and get all this stuff removed. I guarantee you that's what Cuz must have thought. Like, man, I ain't got the money that Jeffrey got, so man, go ahead and take this rap, and you can beat this in trial. I'm just now getting my big boots ready to start moonwalking. But it's crazy because, once again, what a terrible lawyer you have. If Young Thug's stuff was suppressed, yours could have been suppressed as well. All they would have had to do was prove it was yours. They would have had to prove you had knowledge of all this stuff. You participated in acquiring all of this stuff. It's shit like that where I just wonder, how stupid is your lawyer? Niggas get mad at me for saying this in the comments. It was like, bro, don't say that because he was spending 6 to 8 months in jail. He just got out. Bro, if your lawyer comes and tells you, we know they don't have nothing on you, you're going to beat this anyways, you're just going to have to do about half a year in here after you done already did damn near a year, and you're going to walk around free? You ain't got no prior convictions. You don't have any felonies. You don't have any of this stuff. Are you willing to tell me that trading 6 to 8 months since you already been in jail for that long, any doggone ways, is worth saying, nah. I want to do 5 years probation. Knowing good and damn well, probation says, hey, bruh, you can't smoke. There's curfew and stuff like that. You got a PO. You got to adhere to rules and regulations. You got to do all of this stuff. Oh, and on top of that, right? Now that you plead out, they know exactly what you did, what you said, and how you got out. When niggas talk about, hey, bro, I kept it silent and I was quiet, they typically really were quiet. All that happened is their lawyers came with all the talking. Gunna ass got on the stand. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And then his lawyer decided to try to play the internet game of, well, if I keep on pushing this BS out, it's going to end up true. Nah, he ain't no snitch. Even though the paperwork clearly says you don't have to testify on yourself, but you have to truly give statements on things that we ask you about. And he said, well, my client's going to go up there and say, I don't know. Why would your client sit up there before he even leaves the jailhouse and says, I have knowledge of crimes? That's what he said. That's the nail in the coffin. When a nigga say, hey, bruh, you know, I know what you did last summer. You do? Yeah, I know what you did last summer. All right, cool. So if we go to jail for it, you ain't gonna say nothing, right? No, I ain't gonna say nothing. Then the DA say, hey, I got knowledge that you know what that nigga did last summer. And your ass go, yeah, I do. Oh, you free to go. You free to go, man. I knew you knew, but you gonna be able to hold that under wraps. What? You knew I did some BS. And the judge is gonna allow that? The district attorney would be fired. Imagine it was somebody else. Imagine it wasn't some stars or some rappers or celebrities and everything like that. Imagine just two regular ass niggas sitting up here, one code, all this stuff, and y'all facing the trial together. Your ass is sitting in the back thinking, all right, man, if we just play this cool, they ain't got nothing on us. And then this nigga say, hey, bro, I'm about to take this deal. And you go, damn, bro, you about to take a deal? What kind of deal you getting? Oh, shit, they finna let me out today. I'm finna get probation. All right, cool. Yeah. But we was in two crimes together, bro. Did you say anything about that? Nah, but I told him that I knew about it though. What? Nigga, what? Yeah. And then one of the crimes that we got busted on, I told him that wasn't mine anyways. All right, bro, man, right me. It's all good. Do y'all see how stupid that shit sounds? Do y'all? I'm just thinking to myself, like, nigga, are you serious right now? Are you like deaf, dumb, and blind? Or are we deaf, dumb, and blind? Are we stupid? Are we dumb? Like a nigga, bro, that don't even make sense. You admit to the whole entire world, I know about crimes, and the DA don't press you about it. The DA wouldn't be doing their job. The DA ain't doing their job. Imagine if your DA, let's lie about it this way. Let's do something weird because this is a majority of colored people in here. Let's say a KKK member was accused of being with a whole entire crew of KKK members, and the one member who was the number two guy actually didn't commit any crimes, right? But he knows about the crimes. Would you sit up here and be all right with the DA saying, yeah, you got information on stuff, but we don't want to know that? What? Bitch, you better go find out what he know. What do you mean? What you mean? He know about crimes and he just admitted that you don't know about that? What the fuck? Are you doing your job here? All right. I trust you. I trust you. Not in one time was Young Thug in that whole entire 88-page indictment. Not once was this man accused of shooting a gun. Not once. He wasn't accused of that shit. Accused of putting a hit out on somebody. And you got niggas right now on probation. Niggas right now on probation for attempted murder. Oh, I ain't drinking tonight. Bro, I don't know. Drinking right now just ain't gonna work, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It just don't. I don't sleep well. Like, I really don't sleep well when I drink multiple nights in a row from what I've been doing. I've been chilling at home for the last 2 months. We really me. I'm getting ready to go into more business with myself right now. I'm thinking of putting up a freaking what's the name? A GoFundMe. Honestly, he should have took the charge. He should have took the charge. He should have shut the F up and took the charge, bro. That's how you know the nigga ain't solid, bro. The nigga who is supposed to really, first off, Young Thug shouldn't even be in this position. For real, for real. Young Thug should not be in this doggone position at all. He shouldn't be. But you know, some niggas is built for it and some ain't. Some put on fronts, bro. One thing that real gang bangers know and real gang members and everything, you're not driving anymore, Nash. Nah, not right now. Nah. Still got my CDLs, but I'm thinking about just buying my own truck and not messing with business with anybody else. I've been going into business with people, and for the most part, it ain't really working out the way I wanted to work out. So now it's like, shit, come up with 50 bands and get your own stuff started. Now, the only good part is that I've had my LLC for like 2 years. I think it got started in 2020. So, you know, but I'm thinking of just doing a GoFundMe and people just, fucking with it like that. And then we'll just start a fleet. We'll start a fleet and we'll get it going, bro. There are ways in which I can get certain things done. I'm real good at this. YouTube finally took them down. Damn, it's been a crazy year. So yeah, we thinking about doing that right now. When I say we, me and my family, because I don't do anything where I don't consult with family members, even though they ain't funding shit. But I still want to hear my people's thoughts on a lot of stuff, man. So it get to a level and to a point where you just gotta say, hey, bruh, it's time to really rock with yourself, kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. My credit is pretty good, so I ain't really worried about stuff as far as getting loans and all that shit. But this is a couple of things. They need to let Melly get them diamonds out of his mouth before his gums decay. I don't know anything about that. Hassan good, he'll be right back. Yeah, Hassan is gonna do what he gonna do, bro. But at the same time with this Gunna stuff, man, Gunna, you should have just took the rap. Your cousins, corny joke. Nah, I don't. I don't give a shit what any of my cousins think. When it come to business for me, I would dog walk Hassan Campbell, bro. I would literally beat the mess out of Hassan. No, I would beat the mess out of Hassan. I actually, real life, I'm not trying to sound tough or nothing like that, but I really know how to beat the hell out of people. I've done it. So I'm not trying to do all that shit, bro. Once again, I ain't trying to fight nobody on YouTube. One thing I understand, and I keep telling y'all this, I'm gonna keep beating this drum until y'all hear it. Bruh, the first time you get into a fight with one of these cats on YouTube, you gotta fight everybody. And your channel will no longer be about the content out your mouth. It'll be your content about what your mouth is putting out for these hands. That type of stuff. I believe you. Weren't you security once or twice? Bro, I was the head bouncer. I was the head bouncer, bro. I was the one that, come here, nigga, you gotta go. Willie McGee, you said it already like 3 times already, bro. It's not gonna be funny and it's gonna get you blocked. Stop hitting me with the same stuff over and over. Switch it up, stupid. Nah, I'm the one who put his hands on you and tell you your night is done and get you up out the club. I'm that guy. I don't have no pepper spray. I don't have any handcuffs. I don't have any batons, none of that stuff. Never had nobody arrested or anything like that. I'm the one who grabs you, throw you up out the club, look you dead in your face and tell you, all right, man, have a good night. You can come back tomorrow, but tonight is not your night. And if you decide, I ain't never wore a uniform in my life. Well, not no security one. We did wear like little staff, little black and white shirts. No, nigga, you're top flight. Like, just learn to spell, bro. You are. So YOU apostrophe RE. I just taught you something that your daddy, your mama, and your stupid ass teachers should have taught you. So if Young Thug told Gunna to take a plea, will people be, man, first off, stop saying that shit. That's for people who want to suck Gunna's fucking toes, bro. How would he have done that? I'm trying to understand something. They're not in the same jail. Y'all do realize these niggas was in jails that were damn near 80 miles apart. So do you think these niggas lawyers got on the phone with each other and said, yeah, Jeffrey said, tell him to take the deal. Nigga, they're going to do what they feel is best for them. Stop believing that BS. That's for these super Gunna fans that still want to do business with him. And I literally think to myself, man, you niggas done did something weird in your past. That's the only thing I could think about, bruh. You must have did something funny in your past for you to go ahead and say, that's cool. Shout out to Baja Jackson for support the show. Hassan and Bam, STRD. Oh, started the OnlyFans. What? What the hell? Baja Jackson said that Hassan Campbell and Bam Bada started the OnlyFans. Bro, he rented a car that was used in a murder and he was dumb enough to put in his name. Business minded. That has nothing to do with Gunna's charges. What are you talking about? For a person who think you standing on business, you're really not. What are you talking about, bro? The stuff that Gunna is accused of, he's riding passenger seat in. Let me tell you the two charges that Gunna is involved with. You ready? Gunna is accused of being involved with some drug shit because him and Young Thug got pulled over and it was drugs and ammunition and a gun in the car. He wasn't driving, he was passenger side. That's the first thing. Second thing, they was driving a car. There was another car behind them with guns and everything like that. So they said the two must be connected. That's it. The nuts shit happened way before Gunna was even a part of YSL. So what are you talking about? What does the rental shit got to do with anything with Gunna? See, it's shit like that where I wonder, do y'all listen or do y'all just respond and then have to get educated that way? Bro, I'm just trying to understand something, bro. Like, it's not that hard to figure out, bro. Majority of the crimes that happened for YSL happened where Gunna was nowhere near any of this stuff. That's why you look at the charges. You see what he's charged with. Nigga had 2 charges, basically. Golly. So I'm trying to understand, why do y'all want to rock with Gunna so bad? Do y'all want this nigga to be some unsung hero? The only way Gunna can make it right is if Gunna go on the stand and say, nah, man, I was coerced. They made me do this. I'm talking about the DA. He got to go on the stand and contradict everything that the DA is saying. And then get on camera and say, you know what, man, I just had to see my family because I knew I was going to sit it down. He could do that. If he do that, then everybody else, including myself, will go out and say, damn, Gunna's smarter than everybody. Damn, bro. Gunna outsmarted everybody, bro. I got to respect that, homie. He go do that. The courtroom will erupt. That nigga will end up getting arrested right there. We'll end up getting arrested right there, homie. You think you can swab a whack? No, I don't. I don't think I can fight anybody. I don't think I could. Yeah, I don't think none of that shit. I don't think I can beat up anybody. There you go. I'm a suburban kid who grew up as the only child with a picketed fence house with a dog, and mommy and daddy went to work, came home, they fed me, they read to me every night, sang to me every morning. That kind of stuff. My father was a fisherman with an old Scottish accent. My mother, she was a hell of a woman. My mother was a hell of a woman. She's a teacher, the teacher down there at the local sanctuary. Well, she went there and essentially made sure that the lasses, that they sat there and they learned their school books, their teaching of the good Lord. And no many partiate filia spiritus sancti. That's what you wanted to hear, huh? Like, that's what you wanted to hear, huh? I grew up on a farm in the hills, milked the cows every morning, sang songs with the other workers. We grew up in boats and docks, singing Stan Rogers. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. It's a long, hard pull to the next payday, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is young and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Shout out Assassin's Creed. Is that what you niggas wanted, man? Yeah. Oh man, is that what y'all wanted, cuz? All right, cool, man. I'm gonna have fun, bro. That's what I will do. I'm gonna have a good time. Always. You know what's crazy? And there's people in here actually low key was liking that shit. Damn, bro, what song is that? Damn, cuz, like you actually was killing that song, nigga. Like, yeah, I know. I actually know how to sing. That's the worst part about it. Yo, Sadie, did Wack end up getting the footage or nah? You wouldn't know about it. Nah, I'm gonna have fun with this shit. Cause I really like on the real. This shit like, it's fucking it's YouTube, cause like it's fun. It's supposed to be entertainment. It's fucking entertainment, cause like I don't like. I'm gonna keep it out there. There's niggas on here who had to put on this tough guy persona and all this shit and everything like that, and you know they gotta get in the camera. See, now I'm so damn tough, nigga. Bro, these motherfuckers supposed to like. I watch niggas get on there and fake laugh and shit and play like they tough, but them niggas ain't built like that. Like niggas ain't built like that, bro. Like Look at look at cats like AD, right? This nigga be wearing anime stuff, playing video games and all that and all this shit. But niggas ain't running up on AD trying to fight. You see what I'm saying? Niggas ain't trying to. You ain't never gonna be like, man, AD no punk. But this nigga be playing Harry Potter video games and all that stuff and everything, bruh. Because you know why? All this shit don't mean nothing. All these tough ass marks and shit, bro. Like, nigga don't give a damn. These niggas don't be built like that, okay? Dead ops. Like, I got all the straps I need. I got the bulletproof vest. I don't the fuck out here, nigga. Like, bro, I'm trying to live life, my nigga. I'm trying to get old. I'm trying to get to be 106. I'm not gonna get there trying to act like I'm finna fuck everybody up and stressing myself out, bro. When you tough, you gotta be on point at all times. You can't trust nothing. You gotta sit up here and go, yeah, nigga, yeah. That nigga right there, bro. Watch him, nigga. Watch him. Yeah, Go put yourself in positions that's ridiculous. Start shit with people you don't know nothing about. Niggas will blow your brains out. Niggas will kill you. The state I'm at right now, bro, it's weak ass dudes. It's weak ass dudes. I'm talking about from the goddamn arms. Can't lift 100 pounds. They don't got to. All they gotta do is lift a lemon squeeze and end your whole entire shit. That's all they gotta do. Lift a lemon squeeze and dead your whole shit. That's what be killing me about you tough guys and all that. It ain't nothing to pick up a gun. It's something though when somebody else pick one up and your ass run though. But this shit just be killing me. And then y'all really think like, oh man, but not all y'all, but some of these cats think, oh man, he in there talking reckless, bro. All this shit, bro. I'm looking like, some of the best fighters I've ever seen in my life never yapped off at the jaws. They just went in there and got the job done. Go look at the dudes who be wrestling and everything. Them niggas don't be looking tough. They look like the dudes who go to the bar and enjoy a goddamn beer with their girl and shit and dance awkward, but will beat your ass if they get in close. If you're a real fighter, you know you don't fight wrestlers, nigga. Because once they grab you, it's a wrap. You could throw $1.5 million punch. Hey, back up off me, nigga. As soon as he can grab you and twist your ass up, it's a wrap. So, nigga, I don't care. Like, these tough ass super thugs and shit like that, have that. You can have all that, bro. I'm gonna be on this bitch singing. I remember I did a diss video on a nigga and I was singing sexual seduction. I'm having fun with the nigga. I'm having fun, bro. This ain't real, nigga. What the fuck you gonna do? I'm gonna take my time. The nigga had to break character and start laughing like, what the fuck is this? I'm letting you know this ain't serious. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Nothing gonna happen. Next nigga to diss me, if I ever decide to even care about it, I'm literally just gonna laugh about it. Especially ever since I seen a nigga diss me while at work on an Amazon truck. I'm the greatest ever. I'm gonna keep it authentic. I'm the greatest ever. For a nigga to diss me on his lunch break in an Amazon truck, they talk about you got 3 hustles and you make $1,000 a week. But niggas are supposed to call you tough. No, cuz at $1,500 a week. You got 3 hustles making you $1,500 a week, bro. Your life is pathetic. Nigga got on the bucket hat Amazon hat. I ain't never seen that. That nigga must be a hell of a worker. And I'm looking like, bro, do you? And then you try to trash talk me for driving a big rig? Bro, I wasn't seeing no less than $7,200 a fucking month. No less than $7,200. Oh, and I ain't got no boss. And you got to work harder to do the shit you do than I do. All I got to do is wake up, go piss, stretch, work out a little bit, drive, get done, park, sleep. I'm good. I'm good. I don't. Look, life is good, nigga. And that's a bad month. A bad month is me making $7,200. I'm sorry, my guy. I didn't know. Nigga said he's selling hot dogs. Bro, you got old to sell hot dogs? You a weenie and a bun ass nigga? And these is the niggas who diss me. These is the niggas that diss me. Niggas don't be having real hoods. Niggas are being getting marked out, chased in malls and shit like that and everything. One nigga got like fucking 100 videos about me and only got like 13 subscribers. Set in an 18-wheeler right now. You're right. This is my this right here is the seat right here. It's 18-wheelers. They have this kind of floor. That's fucking stupid. Fucking dumb as hell. Dumb as hell, bro. It's dumb as hell, my nigga. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, let me help your slow ass out real quick for the one time. Let me help your slow ass out. This is how you know when I'm in a big rig opposed to me not being in a big rig. Let me help your slow ass out. All right. When I'm in something, god damn it. I gotta wait for the commercials. It's Show My Sleeper. This is when I'm in the truck with your stupid ass. When you see that, all right, if you say so, bro. I guess. Let me ask y'all this question real quick, though. Do y'all want me to start bringing back the screen in the back? I thought it was pretty dope. I'm thinking about bringing that back. Think about bringing that back, bro. Highly think about bringing that back. So I wanted to do this because people on my channel, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Y'all don't give a damn about no XXXtentacion. I'm gonna keep it authentic. Y'all really don't. Y'all really don't, bro. That video was my worst view video damn near of all time. Of all time. Like, nigga, what the hell? When we get done with this live stream will have more views than that shit. Niggas don't give a damn. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you think that man truly got justice? And the reason I ask that is because what is justice? What is justice in all actuality? Nah, I let it down. I took it down after 6 hours, bro. I ain't setting that shit up for what? What is real justice? This man was shot close range in his chest while pleading for his life. Everybody involved ain't getting life. One nigga getting like 5 years or something like that. And the only reason he getting 5 years is because he felt slighted that he only got like $5,000 for his role in the murder. So I'm smitten a little bit because I'm trying to understand what is true justice. In one way, you could say, yeah, it's torturous to let a person sit in cell, be told what to do, treated like livestock, fed, cleaned, bathed, and all that. You wear the same clothes that another man wore. You will never know the pleasures of a woman. Probably have to learn the pleasures of a man. Just gonna keep it authentic. You had to grow up with all your family members growing up themselves, eventually to the point where you will get older and family members that you love will wither away and die. But before all that happens, they're going to be outside doing things that you could have did. Getting families, getting married, buying cars, buying houses, starting a business, graduating college if need be. And as you wilter away in life, your cousin or brother, if they had kids, their kids might have kids. And you got to sit back and within the next 30 years go, damn, was it worth it? Was it worth it? See, I think life in the penitentiary is worse than the death penalty. I just do. Because all you are is a person that's sitting here thinking about shit you done every single day. The most precious time you have in your life is when you go to sleep and you think about not even being in there. And then one day you had to wake up and go, oh shit, I'm still in here. Damn, I thought it was a dream. But is that real justice? Or would it be justice if we put them up on a wall, toted rifles, pointed it at them and shot them to death? Would that be justice? Or do we listen to the person's family members and see what they want? Now, family members and friends are allowed and permitted to come up and try to influence the judge as to the sentencing. But I wonder, is it justice? Is it justice for a snitch to get off? Because in all actuality, that snitch was not needed. They had cameras upon cameras upon cameras upon cameras, social media posts, text messages, and phone calls. You didn't even need the snitch. So now you got to ask the question of, is it really justice? This should be in there for the rest of his life too. You had something to do with that, bro. Prosecutor's not asking for death. I didn't say that. I said it to family members. So it don't matter. The judge don't always go with the prosecutor suggests, by the way. We've seen that happen a bunch of times. And then I got to ask this simple question, bro. And I hate to do it, but it is what it is. For all you religious folks, do you really forgive them? Do you really forgive them. This man, these boys, these rapscallions, these insolent curs, these hoodlums took away your child. Took away your child. Your son who was figuring out what life truly is it really justice? The young was on his way to be a millionaire. Life cut short by broke ass niggas with bad habits and no father figures. Did one of them snitch in the X case? Yeah, the little the little fat dude who looked like he could play in Orange is the New Black. But I'm just curious, bro, and I'm not trying to shade nobody for your thoughts and beliefs, but I don't believe you ever really gonna get true justice. I just don't. I just don't. I just don't. I don't know. Do we allow the family members? Like, I would love personally, hey, bro, if you get convicted of certain shit, I think the family should be able to punch you dead in your shit or beat you with something, at least bare minimum. Bare minimum. I think you should yeah, be able to at least take a bat, smack the shit out of their legs or something. Take a golf club and hit them directly in the back or something, like something, bro. They show no mercy to that young dude. And I get it, he wasn't perfect. I get it, he wasn't perfect. But now that mom with her fine ass, sorry, she is gorgeous as hell, gotta sit up here and in 10 years think to herself, damn, my son had a son. His son will never know his daddy. It's not money that's the root of all evil. It's what money can do. It's the, I don't know how to say it the best way. It's this shit that we have in life where we feel entitled to a bunch of things. And one of those things should be peace. I said he was right when you. I never said there wasn't a God. Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't say that at all. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Nah. I never said that. I wouldn't have these stars of David on me. I believe in God, my nigga. I wouldn't have these stars of David on me if I didn't. Nah. Wait. Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all do that to me? I believe in God. I just don't believe in some of y'all guys. Y'all guys be fake as hell. Because y'all be selectively religious. So your God is not true. Because if you did, you would fear your God's wrath, or at least believe that what you have coming from your God is worth you not doing certain things. Oh, they're going to get life. I don't think they're getting a death penalty. They all going to get life except the snitch. I think the snitch going to end up getting like 7 years. 7 to 5 years. How do you become a millionaire and then become a thug? I don't know. I was a millionaire. Yeah, they try to put some. What's up, Lizzie? What's up, baby? Nigga, I don't know what the hell going on with that shit. Yeah, nigga, I believe in God. Nigga, I don't think this shit, man. Just think about it this way. Air all around us, but you ain't never seen it unless it's cold. Unless it's cold. Watch out for the lightning, Ash. I am the lightning, nigga. But anyways, that's all our time today. I'm about to go log on to American Alpha Male. I got some shit to say. I got a video to react to. I love this shit. I love the American Alpha Male channel. If you are not subscribed to that channel, trust me. Trust me. You definitely want to be. I'm taking Kevin Samuels' spot with all due respect to Kevin Samuels. But if you have not subscribed and hit that notification bell, please do so. please definitely do so. Make sure that you tell your people that you love them, hold them while they're here, feed them soup while they're sick. In all actuality, take care of yourself first. I'll catch you on the next one.